Hello and welcome back to the Spartan Partners post-game show. Ross Gordon joined by the head coach of the Norfolk State University Spartans. On the women's side, Coach Larry Vickers. Coach Vickers, it couldn't have started out any worse for us, but it couldn't have finished any better for us. We started the game struggling a little bit to put the ball in the basket. We finished the ball game on a 36-7 run, which spanned over the last 11 minutes of the ball game.
Well, like you said, we couldn't get anything offensively because we kept turning the ball over. Savannah State did an excellent job of showing us a different kind of pressure than we've seen kind of all year. They were jumping from different areas, and after we settled down and kind of understood where they were coming from, we did a much better job.
Also, in the second half, we didn't turn the ball over as many times. We held on to the basketball.
Yeah. You know, anytime we shoot the ball at a pretty decent clip from the floor. So we know if we can get a shot at the basket, you know, every other time generally we score. So the turnovers really hinder that. So when we don't turn the basketball over, we know we're a capable scoring team as well as defensive.
One thing in the first half, we saw their leading scorer, Kaylee Allen, get going. I've never seen a game where two opposite or opposing players have shooting nights like they had. Anderson was 7 of 8. Allen, 7 of 8 in the first half. She had 19 points in the first half. We held her in the second half, only 5, only 1 field goal.
Yeah, we did a great job in the second half locating her. You know, we've kind of struggled with the leading scorers in conference play, Blair and Lucas. So it was a good job. It was good for me to see us do a great job on Allen in the second half. But you kind of did see it last half because Blair's got 20 in the second half. Allen got 19 in the first half today. But we just got to play 2 halves of defense.
Speaking of playing 2 halves, offensively, Alexis Long probably had her best game of the year. Well, it is a career high for her. She had 29, 13 in the first half, a big 16 in the second half. It looked like every shot she threw up in the second half went in.
Yeah, you know, Alexis shooting the ball outstanding from 3. She's one of the leading 3-point shooters in our league. And, you know, some games teams are over-denying her and not letting her get good looks, but I thought the guards did a good job of locating her earlier and getting her basketball.
15 points for Gabby Swinson to go along with 6 assists, 13 for Yaz, which I think were key because Yaz hit some shots when we weren't hitting shots.
Yeah, she did a good job coming in off the bench, giving us that spark that we need. So it was good to see, you know, with some of our key players down, other players step up. Because as we go through this gauntlet we're about to go through, we're going to need everybody.
And Coach, we've talked about it for the last couple of weeks. It seems like with one of our players down, we find a way to make it up. But tonight we did it without 3.
Yeah.
That takes a lot. Even though Savannah State's only 2 and 15, they have pieces.
Yeah, and you know, with us losing in conference play, we were pretty much down 30 and 15 with Kayla and Dee, how they're performing in conference. So it was good to see that our forwards stepped up. I love to see them handle the pressure a little bit better, but I played a little 4 guards probably a little bit more than I wanted to today, but it'll be something that we'll have corrected by Saturday.
It was our largest deficit in this 9-game winning streak that we're on. We trailed by 15. We turned it around quickly. Coach, we get back home. Hopefully people get back healthy, and hopefully we play with a full squad when Bethune-Cookman comes to town. But again, winning games on the road is huge, but winning the way you have to win them over the last 2 games. South Carolina State came back to take the lead late when we had a big lead, and then fighting back from a huge deficit to win the ball game. You have to be proud of the way your young ladies are fighting.
Yeah, and you talked about it pretty much in most of our pregame shows. When are we going to get that complete game? And we still haven't seen it. So, you know, hopefully it's coming in a big moment. I'd rather it be March 10th, March 9th, March 8th, March 7th, those days. But, you know, I think we're getting there. We're going a little bit today. We have some players step back. We have some players step forward. So, you know how this season goes. It's long, and they're going to give us different looks.
Hey, again, Raven double-double tonight. Didn't seem like she had the greatest night. Played well down the stretch defensively, had 5 steals tonight. But again, I think you look at players who had to step up. Deja did a good job, didn't score as much as probably she could have. But again, for the second straight night, nearly double digits in rebounds. She pulled down 8, and we almost won the rebounding battle. We lost that one 40-39.
Well, I mean, you talked about Raven. Raven had 7 defensive rebounds at halftime. She had 7 of our 11, I believe. So, you know, sometimes her effort, she plays so hard, I think she tires herself out of offense. We got to learn how to pace that a little bit better. But if we can have everybody match that intensity, we'll be a good basketball team.
We've been leading the conference in blocks. We had 8 blocks tonight, 5 for Savannah State. They had 5. So we're doing the things that we normally do, especially on the defensive end, to win ball games. Congratulations on another tough win tonight, 78-58. It sounds like we won by a lot, but it was a lot closer than what that 78-58.
Yeah, if you can see my undershirt, you was here.
No, I don't want to see that. Here. You have on all black in the sauna.
It's another color. It was white. It might be tan, or it might be gold.
Hey, we'll go with the gold here tonight. More importantly, 11-5. The Spartans 4-0 in conference play, heading into a big one against Bethune-Cookman, who was off tonight. Some upsets in conference play tonight as Hampton fell to South Carolina State. So it's been some interesting nights, and anybody can beat anybody, and it looked like Savannah State had your number early, but it was good that the Spartans picked up the phone and answered the bell late. So Norfolk State wins tonight. Thank you, Coach Vickers, for stopping by, and we'll see you on Saturday as Norfolk State hosts Bethune-Cookman. For everyone else, we thank you for listening to and watching NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade Q. Larry Vickers.
Go Spartans.
Norfolk State wins tonight, 78-58. You've been listening to NSU Basketball on the NSU Sports Network.